Go this way. This way.
Good evening, milady.
Good evening. I don't think I want to go this way, but what is this room? I confess I'm curious. Oh, it's a dining hall. With really creepy portraits of everybody looking sideways. Why are they looking sideways? How very Egyptian of you. Anyway, let's get out of here. This place is massive. Hey, is my mother here? Is one of you my mother? You, Turner Eleanor, are you my mother?
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year.
It is. She's my
Marcus,
mother.
who gave it to him, was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king.
No.
Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mother. Nan is back to work as we speak. Yes, there were giant rats in the larder. Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff. I'd rather not keep chasing this stupid dog.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra,
As long as
Ban
you don't mean
Lawrence's
the
wife?
rats.
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady. Weren't you drunk? Oh, God, can you imagine saying that in front of my mother? If you say so, this will have to wait. Father sent me to find Fergus.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's
Dyron?
not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to
Who's
see
the
you
chick?
again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as
too.
ever.
Thank you, flatterer. Go soak your head. What's that supposed to mean? You're looking handsome yourself.
And this is my lady-in-waiting,
Oh, okay.
Iona.
Iona.
Do say
That's my
something,
cousin's
dear.
name.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
Thank you.
And she says that after seeing you whacking stuffed men in the courtyard, sweating like a mule.
Daughter's prowess with the blade is most impressive.
I was quite the battle maiden myself in my day,
Really?
but I think it was the softer arts that helped me land a husband.
Ouch. Come on, Mother. Don't be like that. I can handle my own affairs, thank you. May I go now, Mother? You are aware that we're at war. Perhaps we should speak alone sometime. Darren? Nope.
Aware that my husband and son are about to ride off to battle
Oh,
and perhaps
yeah.
never return?
She's not happy about that.
Quite.
Forget about that.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Evening. Hi, Mother.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
I'm heading there. You're right, I should go. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here? Did you know where Fergus might be? He's in his bedroom. That's okay, I can find him later. Why can't I go with Father? Okay. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Maybe. The Darksmen have returned. Grey Wardens are needed. Father wouldn't allow it. Would that be so bad? Definitely not.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
But this is Fergus's home. I'm just like an accessory. I feel like I'm encroaching on his territory. And he apparently has a wife and a kid. There's no place for me here, Mother. Do you know where Fergus might... Oh, let's just ask her.
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Okay, why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
Yes. What if they fall without me?
It's in the Maker's hands now, and we must cope as best we can.
I don't think it's the Maker's will that they all get slaughtered at Ostagar. Thank you very much, Mother. I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate, and keep her company for a time.
Where's their
Your father
estate?
thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
Why? I don't think you should go.
Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long.
Okay.
I love you, my darling girl.
Bye.
You know that, don't you?
Of course, I love you too.
Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
I'll go find Fergus. Fergus. What was this room? Oh, we missed the library. Oh, we missed a lot. No, Back it up. I've gone this way. Library.
Good evening, my lady.
It's begun.
This is the crappiest library. This is the library, yeah? What a crap room. Where's like the floor to ceiling bookshelves full of books? This is a crappy collection. Oh, I am so disappointed, dog. What do you think? Disappointed? He has no reaction for me. Okay. There was a book here. Oh no, it's over there, my bad. Okay, I'll just... Oh, this was the dude who was supposed to be teaching me stuff about the Grey Wardens.
Hello, my dear girl.
Hello.
By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to?
It's so repetitive of the Dalish.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
I mean, it's cool that they've made this a way to more naturally educate the player about your history. But having the same method of educating the player here as in the Dalish origins is a bit copying. Surely they could have thought of two different methods on which to instruct the player. Because in the Dalish, what's his face? I don't remember his name, but he's telling his 2 or 3 children about the Dalish history and the origins and what happened to their old city and the Dales and whatnot. So, I mean, this is cool, but a bit repetitive. It's alright. It is boring. Still the same taskmaster, I see. They could do with some discipline.
I see you haven't changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
Yes. No, thank you. I must attend to an important task, which, let's face it, is true. I still need to tell Fergus a very important thing from Father. Certainly, I'd be happy to. I'm quite familiar with the subject matter. I'm a bit old for lessons, I think. Let's just go with
Wonderful.
it. Wonderful.
The Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Dear God. Come to think of it, everything's a must-do. When was our line founded? We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes. Tell about our relationship with Al Howl.
The history between the Couslands and the Howes reaches back to the Orlesian
What are
occupation.
you looking at me for? Talk to the kids. Go on.
During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the tournier's center. Its Jarl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford
really?
before it was all over.
My father and Al Howl are old friends. We fought the Howes, that's news to me, as was our right. The Howes are our vassals. Unfortunate, but we couldn't lose Harper's Ford.
Your grandfather couldn't afford to lose Harper's Ford. In keeping the town, your family drove Orlais from its lands. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Logain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Caelan, to fight the Darkspawn.
Time to win the lesson, I think. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
No, you're welcome.
Does
One
that
round's all you
mean we
get.
have to listen to you now?
Yep.
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good I'm doing.
Oh, the poor guy.
Myself all this one. Do this.
Oh dear. Yep, he appears right in front of me. Squire. Oh, you're squires.
I have to read this whole chapter? Some of these words are so big.
Oh
I shall do
no,
it.
poor you. History of Ferelden. I guess it's probably part 2 history. Where is where is this book? Here? Yeah, it's chapter 2. They're always going to be chapter 1 and chapter 2 at the beginning of the games, I have noticed. Hey, librarian!
Good evening, my lady.
Good evening! That's all you... Okay, fine. Yep, I'll just depart then, don't mind me. To the study. Hey, it's... Oh, this is where Thaden and what's-her-face was going. Or Dyron or whatever his
Hello
name is.
again. Your
Hello.
castle study is wonderful. Might I
Is it?
ask whose collection this is?
I have absolutely no idea. I don't want to talk about books, Dyron. Dyron? I don't remember how to pronounce your name. It was my grandfather's, but I come here often to read. My grandfather's. I really have no idea.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
Oh dear god, this is going into very strange territory. I don't want to talk about books. No, not really. The Dragons of Tevinter by Brother Timaeus? The Art of Passionate Love by Brother Capria.
Oh, that was banned by the Chantry, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Quite provocative, I understand.
Uh-huh.
I've, never read it myself.
I can't imagine you would have. I could tell you all about it. It isn't really meant for reading. I'm only joking.
No, I'd heard that. Hence the banning.
What has it got pictures in it or something? Oh dear. Oh dear. So you're going to be riding with my father tomorrow?
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. A glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
Yes, you sound very honoured. You consider it an honour to do menial tasks?
Unlike you, I am no child of a great house. If I can rise within the ranks of your father's service, it is more than I could normally hope for. I'm a bit surprised that you're not riding alongside your brother.
Tell me, right?
Disappointing.
Oh, more than just a little bit. Are you implying something?
Implying? Not at all. I'm simply curious. If you're interested, I shall record what I can during the battle. My writing skills may be lacking, but I hope to convey a true sense of the warrior's experience. Writing such an important work is one of my ambitions.
Out of curiosity, if you say yes, can you find his writings at Ostagar? That'd be really cool. Like in the Return to Ostagar. Okay, let's talk about me. I like that topic. No, let's go.
Of course, milady.
I'm over
I'm
this
sure
dude.
you have much to do yet.
That's great. I'm not having a fling with you, dude. Book! Another book! What's this one? Culture Fraud and Iona.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent.
Thank you, he is. Happy bark.
Greetings once again, my lady.
Good evening. I haven't seen many elven ladies. How can you tell she's elven? Her ears are covered. How did you come to know Lady Landra? You're very pretty, if I might say so.
Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, I see that you have no ladies in waiting. Is this usual for a noblewoman of your rank?
I think it's more usual for a woman of my temperament. I don't like others serving me. If I had a man like yourself, I might consider it. Maybe a little. I've never needed one.
That is a very Ferelden attitude, I think, to be so self-sufficient.
How did you come to know Lady Landra?
My family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a reward for our loyalty.
That's cool.
I hope this position might pass to my daughter.
You have a daughter?
Forgive me, I shouldn't have mentioned her.
No, tell me about her.
Her name is Amathine. Her father died of a
Amathine.
wasting sickness 2 years ago.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. You speak of her fondly. I bet she has your beautiful eyes.
She does. Many people say she looks a great deal like me. I'm the only one who sees her father in her.
Which is kind of nice that you still have a part of him. Aww. You don't hope for more for your daughter?
I have risen very high for my people. I would not tempt fate by wishing more.
She's a sensible lady. I like Iona. It sounds like Lady Andra has been good to you.
Lady Landra is good to her elven servants. That is not true in many households, but I hear it is in yours. It speaks well of your father to show such compassion.
Well, the only elvish servants I've met so far were in the kitchen, and they were not treated too well by the cook. Tell me more about yourself.
I am an open book, my lady. What would you like to know?
Yeah, you know, I don't actually care.
Perhaps I should not take up your time further then.
No,
Good
all
evening,
good.
my lady.
You seem like a very lovely lady. I'm just gonna get on with my day, talk to Fergus. If I ever find Fergus. Out this way. Wait, I want to go to the atrium as well. Since we're here and all. Is this the main atrium? Yes.
Oh,
Ooh,
my lady, we
hi.
were just,
Oh, I'm sorry. Ignoring your duties, playing cards, taking a break.
well, the Treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, man. I won't say anything. Do you always question your duties? Did my father fear someone would steal something?
We appreciate that, my lady. Thank you.
He sits back down, just goes straight back into it. What? You guys, so this must be the Treasury then. Yeah. Alright, well, out I go in. I will go back up here and I will go see Fergus. Actually, we'll go find my room apparently. must say this is the weirdest structured castle I've ever seen, but it's still really cool. Wait, is this the way I'm going? I'm lost already. Did not take long at all. Okay. Yes, no, this is the way I want to go. Just the door. Okay, door of no consequence. Are these going to be locked? Yes, they are. How did I guess that? More strange people on the walls. With a very generic look about them. This is my room. It's pretty empty. I mean, there's no knickknacks or keepsakes or anything. It's really boring. My room is boring. I don't like it. Come, dog. Let's go see Fergus. Oh, what's this way? A locked door. Great. Fergus.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That
God.
sword, Oren. And I'll get you the
sword.
mightiest one I can find, I promise.
Hi,
I'll be
Fergus.
back before you know it.
Brother
I
dear.
wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside? Just let me know when you two are finished. No darkspawn could harm Fergus. You two are nauseating me.
When there's a man in your life, you'll understand.
I can only hope. I prefer my freedom, thank you. Who said I don't have one now? Men are overrated. No fewer than 3, if you please.
Such a thing would bring shame upon this house, sister. But if it's true, you must be discreet.
I'm not sure how I should take that, love.
As the advice of a practical Antivan woman, my dear.
Wait, what? You're in Tevan? You're in Tevan? Honey, you're as white as they come. There is no way you're from Antiva. Josephine from Inquisition is from Antiva. You are certainly not. You don't even have an Antivan accent. You're supposed to look Italian, love. You don't look Italian to me. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him. I wish I could go with you. You'll be missed, brother. Did you know there's a great warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh,
I don't like your
Griffins
accent,
only
boy.
exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting. He's going to test Ser Gilmore.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you.
Ooh.
Not that father would ever allow it.
I like Fergus. He's got his head screwed on straight, and he loves his sister, which is really sweet. You'll be missed, brother.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
She's a strange lady. I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
In Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman who serves me my tea.
Yeah, real safe. Do you really think the war will be over so quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave
Then the
without him.
Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead. So little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
He's so happy.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful. You could have delivered your message yourself. Actually, that's a really good point. Why are you here? Fergus will be fine. He just might need those prayers.
And miss having both my children in one place before I leave?
Oh.
Not likely.
You,
Make
sir,
us
are
sustain
crafty.
and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is
Oh,
that
dear.
what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss
Easy.
you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Of course I will. Oh, just go already. You can count on me. You'll need protecting more than her. Mother can hand herself. Always has.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Wow, sending me to bed. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I leveled up. Not that it really matters, because I'm not getting any battles at this rate. Strength me up. In fact, with this armor, I'm probably going to need to worry about my constitution, so let's just strength it up. Well, should I be skilling in weapon and shield since you won't give me a two-handed weapon? Really? I really don't know what this game is doing to me. Oh, I'm supposed to go to sleep. That's not very nice. Sending me up. Oh, okay. Well. Good evening to you lot.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Apparently. Have fun along march. In the cold.
A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you.
Bye, brother.
Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Will do. Bye, guys. Can I talk to the kid?
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Auntie?
Yes, it is, Oren. I wish you wouldn't call me that. Yes, it's true. It's not going to be very exciting.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Do you want to jinx
Dragons are
it?
terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence,
I
Fergus.
thought he was going to say, I want to see that.
I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie?
Hell no.
Then I can fight evil too.
They don't have to listen to
Take
you.
that, dire bunny. Oh, Darkspawn.
A dire
Fear
bunny.
my sword of truthiness.
A dire bunny. Uh-huh. And truthiness?
We're teaching him about honesty.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Lovely. Let's get out of here. These people are freaking me out.